As a referral source for other nonprofits that provide emergency financial assistance to military and veteran clients, Veterans Plus launched the Yellow Ribbon Registry Network. While serving several nonprofit partners, we began to see many duplicate requests of heroes seeking assistance from multiple organizations. The consistent reappearance of heroes seeking help led Veterans Plus to confront partners about the work, efforts, and funding being duplicated by others. Something had to be done to promote better communication and protect the precious donor resources offered to help heroes in need. Thus, we became a network of nonprofits, people, and information helping military and veteran families recover. Our short-term objectives are to increase the number of nonprofits working on the Yellow Ribbon, expand the capacity of the Yellow Ribbon technology, and connect with donors with the goal of supporting qualified and deserving military families in crisis. Our mid to long-term goals are to continue engaging military families with financial capability through budgeting, planning, preparing for the deployment cycle, and meeting the need for emergency financial aid. While men and women continue to return from service, we feel we're equipped to help them meet their needs with proper donor support. The Yellow Ribbon is a first of its kind. Never before has a group of like-minded organizations collaborated to assist the military community. The secure, centralized database that can be accessed by each organization contains critical information that enables them to work more efficiently. An unprecedented number of nonprofit organizations are available to assist the men and women who have worn our nation's uniform. When a request for emergency financial aid is made through the Yellow Ribbon, the organization can quickly retrieve all the necessary documents required to assist. This streamlines the process and expedites assistance. With thousands of requests for emergency financial assistance each month, the Yellow Ribbon aims to not only meet the requested assistance, but provide financial counseling. By coupling education with assistance, life-changing results can be made through financial action plans aimed at resolving difficulties that arise from reintegration to civilian life. In addition to the clearinghouse database that nonprofits share, the Yellow Ribbon was founded on a strong principle. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. The Yellow Ribbon Registry Network records and documents all transactions, and we measure success by how many veterans we assist. From a donor's perspective, we track our efficiency in guarding against abuse. Donors can be confident that the hero they choose to support has been well vetted and will receive 100% of the funds donated. In addition, we use pre- and post-counseling surveys as qualifiers for the service members and veterans to continue receiving assistance. Veterans Plus is the founder of the Yellow Ribbon. We were created to enhance emergency aid programs by pairing them with financial counseling. As the Yellow Ribbon neither solicits nor receives federal aid, it's been supported by the generosity of grateful Americans. Veterans Plus does, however, receive referrals and works with federal agencies in support of service members, veterans, and their families. And although we're national in scope, we're headquartered in Friendswood, Texas, a small town where we learn the value of caring for those who've served. Since 2008, Veterans Plus has assisted more than 200,000 families. The Yellow Ribbon has coordinated more than 13,000 individual requests for nearly $22 million in emergency financial assistance since 2010. Veterans Plus and the Yellow Ribbon have received numerous awards and recognition for our work with America's heroes. Although we've been recognized as a top nonprofit by the Philanthropy Roundtable and received awards from Senate and House committees in several states, we are just getting started. Veterans Plus has maintained a 5-star rating by GuideStar and Great Nonprofits for our commitment to transparency and good work. Financial literacy is not the most emotionally evocative subject for donors or philanthropists interested in veterans. However, it's a highly relevant issue to hundreds of thousands of current and former military service members and their families. Financial capability can be the difference between retaining and losing a job, a house, or a family. Veterans Plus had to create a paradigm shift in the way the world sees, acts, and reacts to helping veterans who face crisis. The Yellow Ribbon continues to evolve, but in order to facilitate financial wellness to thousands of veterans, it will need the assistance of grateful Americans who understand that without financial literacy, a one-time donation is only a Band-Aid. With the rapid growth of Veterans Plus and the Yellow Ribbon, our goals are to increase the number of veterans served, develop new partners, and boost outreach efforts. Next, we'd like to significantly increase our capacity for new requests by hiring more veterans to handle casework, as well as provide increased assistance for training and education. We are committed to hiring veterans to work with their peers. Additional support to Veterans Plus and the Yellow Ribbon will allow us to offer more aid to deserving veterans and their families who may not meet the requirements of another organization. National nonprofits are directed to abide by their bylaws when providing aid to certain military and veteran families or individuals. All too often, this creates gaps when veterans don't meet a nonprofit's criteria. Veterans Plus has not adopted such strict bylaws to limit those we assist. We believe that all deserving veterans in crisis should be considered for aid after proper vetting of the circumstances has been completed.